Hello everyone, and welcome back to another GR live stream. As you can see, we're playing some more GT7 today. As for the reason why, we'll get into it in a second. But yeah, I'm Ben, and I said yesterday after our stream yesterday that today we'd be doing some GT7 and it'd be me covering it, and you know that's what's happening today. And yeah, we're going to be diving into some GT7. I like racing games a lot, I really do. And while I do have a racing wheel, I unfortunately won't be using it today because my racing wheel is one that is designed for Xbox and PC, so it doesn't exactly work with my PlayStation. So, but the great thing about Gran Turismo 7 and the DualSense controller is that you do sort of have motion controls that kind of work. So we're going to be fiddling around with that as well, and that's sort of going to offset the lack of an actual defined wheel for me today. But no, yeah, the reason why we're doing GT7 today, on top of the fact that, you know, it's a relatively new game, is because at Game Reactor, we're currently running a tournament. If you tuned into our GT7 stream last week, you will have noticed that we announced the tournament last week. But it's been a week since then, and the tournament's is in full swing, and it's going to be running for around another month. But yeah, today we're going to be talking about it again, and I'm going to bring up a graphic right now, which we can talk about some. Well, now I just feel like an idiot. I don't know why my mic was muted there, because it didn't say it was muted, so I've been talking completely silently for the last, 4 minutes. Doesn't say that I'm muted, so I don't know what's going on there. Should be able to hear me now. We shall go over everything I just said again, because I'm an idiot. Right, basically, I'm going to do it in a more condensed fashion at this point, because you've probably been studying this graphic right here, this big graphic, and studying all the information about it. The point of the matter is, Game Reactor... Hello there, Griffin. Game Reactor is running a GT7 tournament. and it is eligible for people in the Nordics to compete. So anyone that is living, or I guess is a legal resident living in Norway, Sweden, Finland, or Denmark, can sign up to our tournament to be able to compete and win some of these gear, right? Some of these goodies and gear. The tournament itself opened last week. You probably saw that during our previous tournament, our previous live stream. Sorry, but it's going to be running up until. Sorry, getting distracted by Griffin there. Not Iceland. We'll get onto that in a minute, Griffin. We'll get onto that in a second. But yeah, what was I getting up to? Oh, yes. The tournament started last week. We announced it last week. It's going to be running till around April 9th, I want to say. So there's plenty of time to bank a time, get it in there, and be able to be eligible for running for any of these. Those who win it, the person who wins the tournament, who goes home, sets the best time on the track, of which we're going to play it today. I want to say it's the Goodwood Clubman Plus event, so it's one that you can jump into relatively early. So it's not it's not a huge deal to be able to unlock it. I want to say that you can play sort of an hour and a half of the game and you'll be able to jump into this event. So we're going to try that track and we'll take a look at it. You want to record your run of that event and send it into us, which then we can put it into our leaderboard. Of which, if you want to see the leaderboard, if you want to see the finer details of the tournament, you can go to your local Game Reactor GT7 subpage. I say local again if you're in the Nordics, to find out more finer details. But if you have the best time at the end of it all, once the tournament's wrapped up, the winner is going to be going home with a PlayStation 5, a brand new PlayStation 5. So if you already have a PlayStation 5. Now you got two. If you didn't have a PlayStation 5 beforehand, now's your chance to earn one. But more than that, you'll also be going home with a Thrustmaster T248 wheel, as well as some GT7 gear. Second place, we'll be going home with 12 months or a year worth of PlayStation Plus, as well as some GT7 gear. And third place, we'll be going home with 3 months of PlayStation Plus, as well as some GT7 gear. And you want to be quick on this now because of the fact that the tournament opened last week. The first 100 applicants to enter, so again, you don't have to win. You just have to enter and be one of the first 100. You'll be entered into a draw to win a Rig 700 HS headset, as well as some PS Plus codes. So, you don't have to win. You just have to be a participant in the tournament, set a time, send it in. And if you're one of the first 100 applicants, you'll be entered into a draw where you could win those goodies. So make sure to do that. Dory's just answered in chat to Griffin. Unfortunately, no, not Iceland. So it is Denmark, Sweden, Finland, and Norway. Nordics just went out of my mind then for some reason. Those 4 countries, you have to be a resident and living in those countries. But if you want to check out the finer details or the finer small print on the tournament, make sure to head to your local Game Reactor GT7 tournament subpage on the Game Reactor DK, NO, FI, or SC domains to learn more about it. But yeah, the only other thing there that's worth looking at is that obviously we did our announcement stream last week on March 4th. We're doing one today. It's not shown on that graphic. It's a little bit out of date, but we're here today regardless. But we will be doing another one next week as well, where we'll be looking at the leaderboards as well. We won't be looking at the leaderboards today, but we will be looking at it next week. So make sure to join us in a week's time to learn more about that when that does take place. But with that being said, we're going to dive into GT7 now. Yeah, Fox says one of the few times it sucks to be part of the Game Reactor crew. Yeah, I can't enter being a part of the Game Reactor crew, and likewise, because I live in the UK, I wouldn't be eligible for it anyway, so it's sort of like a double whammy for me. But anyway, we're going to jump into GT7 now. This one. We're gonna go straight and have a look at the Clubman Plus event. And we're gonna have a run through of it. Like I said, I'm gonna be I'm not using a wheel today. I did say this earlier, but I was probably on mute. The wheel I own works for Xbox and PC. It doesn't work with PlayStation, so I can't use my wheel today. But with the DualSense controller being fantastic and GT7 supporting it, there are sort of like motion controls, which we are going to kind of use and fiddle around with as well, because I was using it the other day, and they're actually pretty good, so we're going to go with that. But yeah, we're gonna start the day off. You have to let me know if the audio's alright. I turned down the music a fair bit because it was a bit a bit blaring earlier, but you have to let me know if it's still a bit loud. But yeah, we're going to go into Goodwood straight away. This is the tournament here, this one. Don't know where I'm pointing. I moved my camera to accommodate the graphic. Yeah, Clubman Cup Plus event. This one here. So all you need to get into it, you need to have sport tyres. You need to have a Mini Cooper. Fuel usage thingy. These are all regulations, but as far as I can tell, you know, you can play it, I think. Hold on, let me change my... I think I need to buy new tyres. That's the track. We will get to it later. We're going to go into this one. It's the exact same track, I want to say. Goodwood is it's the exact same place. This is the one you win the Mini Cooper here, which then you can use in the next one. Want to make sure I've got my car set up right for this. I don't think I've used my Mini Cooper yet, so this is going to be quite an interesting one. I think we're going to be alright. PP 251.1. It says suggested PP of 350, meaning I'm probably going to get clapped. But, you know, let's give it a go. I don't know, I'm looking at the small monitor either. I'll use this one. Goodwood Motor Circuit, number of laps 2. We'll probably start with this version of it. It's a bit loud, actually, isn't it? Let me just knock that down. Can I not do it here? Let me knock down on OBS then a little bit. Whoa! I forgot I had the motion controls on. It's alright. So yeah, we're playing on the PS5 today. And I'm also doing it using... I've not drove the Mini before. I've not driven the Mini before. It shows. Yeah, I'm also using the frame rate one. So, you know, the game looks pretty damn pretty regardless. But I'm prioritizing frame rate over the visuals right now. Is it gonna let me through? Oh, he did. What a lad. They were slowing down loads for that corner. I'm zooming. Zooming. Might knock the audio up again now. It's started off really loud and it's sort of tempered out a little bit, hasn't it? Can I do it with one hand? No, I cannot. I butchered that. Okay. I butchered that both in-game and in OBS. Double whammied it. Right, here we go. Might be a little bit loud still as well, but we'll turn it down. We'll figure out the sweet spot as we go along. The good news is it's the car audio that's loud and not the music. You know, you hear the nice rumble of the engine. Are we in first? No, where are these guys? These two are miles ahead. Oh, there they are. Okay, this one might be difficult to catch up with them, honestly. They're so far ahead. We'll see. It's coming up to the tightest part of the track as well now, so... Get around the corner. The motion controls are pretty good, I will say. Right, we're catching. I think... it takes us 2 minutes for a lap in a Mini. We might be able to catch him. They got one hell of a lead. I think we set the fastest lap, so, you know, in theory... Oh, that's right. Mini sticking, we're good. We're good. We're catching in him. Well, actually, okay. This might be a challenge to catch up with first here. That he's absolutely flying. We'll see. We got about 3/4 of a lap to go. We're making good time. have I gone in too hard? No, we're good. We're controlling it. Probably might have slowed down a bit much there. Oh, these guys are zooming. I think I'm gonna need. Well, yeah, I think I need a third lap to catch these guys, or to take them. I've closed the distance, but I'm not gonna be able to do them by the end of the track by the looks of things. Especially the first guy, he is miles ahead. It's a good corner. We're on the final stretch though. This guy was in a mini as well and he creamed me! No! I was close, I nearly caught him. I wonder what the lap times were. But anyway, this is the track we're going to be competing on in the tournament. Like I said, we'll sort out the actual Clubman Plus one in a minute, but this is the track. I ended up finishing only 4 seconds behind first, which isn't too bad. And I did have the fastest lap. I wonder how they got so far ahead towards the start. It didn't take me that long to clear the pack. That was crazy. That was wild. Okay. We'll exit the replay. Right, before we do anything, let's head over here real quick. Yep. No, no, no. We need some new tyres, really. Let's carry on with the main story. I say story. Let's carry on with some different races for the time being. I think we're all in Europe right now. Let's head. Ooh, let's go back to the UK for the time being. We'll win the. We'll go take on the Sunday Cup. This says it can use anything. What have I got? I could. Can I use the Clio? Is that eligible? It is. Let's do it. There's no reason why I should lose this one. I was 100 down on the previous race and I came 4 seconds from first. This one I'm like 100 up. So I should, in that theory, be 4 seconds quicker. We'll see. If I win, we get a Volkswagen though. We get a VW. Let's do it. Hit the gas. Oh my god, we are zooming. This is a double whammy of new stuff for me here because I haven't raced this track and I also haven't driven this car before, so I'm gonna do my best to not overshoot the corners, especially without this guy's hogging the racing line here. Should have gone round him more. Excuse me, bus. Thank you. Rode the curb a bit much there. I think I'm using a car that's a little bit too tuned for these guys right now. Just a tiny bit, you know. Excuse me. I wonder, with a faster start, whether we can do a sub 1 minute lap here. Oh, definitely not like that. Definitely not if I'm driving like that. I came into that corner way quicker than I thought I was going to. Somehow I'm only a second out. Shows how much quicker of a start is when you come through that straight. Oh my god, I'm butchering this. I don't have the other cars as like a reference point. It shows. Okay. It's a learning curve trying to figure out a new car. The limitations of it. All things considered, considering I nearly went into the wall on that second lap. Not too shabby. Yeah, we were a little bit quicker than them. A little bit. It was like 35-second lead on that last place guy. Some more credits, some more miles on the clock. My new VW. We've got to go win the Fiat now. Yeah. Skip the replay, exit. We'll go back to the world map, win the next one, bank that menu thing, and then we'll be good. I wonder if I can compete in this. No, I need a racing car. No, I definitely can't do that one yet. Have I already competed in that? I guess so. Yeah, record first. Good. That's a GR3. Okay, we'll go again in this one. I'll take the Clio out again. At least I hope I selected the Clio. I did. Right. The DualSense's motion controls are actually really, really, really impressive for a racing game. It handles. Oh, come on, then stick to the track a bit better there. Handles so well. It'd be nice to have pedals to complement it. See how that stacks up. The Clio is so fast. A little bit of a drift. Yeah, I don't want to. He slowed down way later than I did. Suppose I was going quicker. Still made the corner quite nicely though. I think I've got a good. Forgot we're going quicker into this first corner. Yeah. Whew. I nearly went into the wall again. I nearly bamboozled myself by going in too quick. Right. Stick close on this one, close on the next corner, and then should be able to hug this one and stay at full speed as well. Setting good time here. Now, don't crash on this corner. Take it wide, hook it in, and then wide on the exit. Probably could have accelerated a bit earlier on the way out there, but you know, for the most part, pretty good lap. I think it might be a sub 1 minute. Only just, but it was a sub minute. So that's another car to add to the garage, the garage, depending on where you're from in the UK. Little Fiat. They are all car. I mean, the newest car there is the Abarth from '85. I'm sitting there driving a 2016 Clio and wondering why I'm absolutely creaming them. Surprising. Right, back to the cafe real quick. Turn in this challenge. Do Brasil. Congratulations, you got all 3 cars. This completes your European Classic Compact Collection. Once you collected your rewards, I've got some stories to tell you about these cars. Cool, we got a roulette ticket. Opened the high-speed ring in Japan, which is cool. A tuning shop. A little bit of history for the classic European compacts. Some of the most famous cars of all. The world's first motor cars were produced around the end of the 19th century, but it wasn't until the 20th century that mass production became the norm. It was a shift that meant the cars were produced for everyone, not just a select few. At the time, many small simple cars were manufactured and sold at a price that was affordable for the masses. This was made possible by ingenious engineers and designers who were responsible for such icons as the Mini from the UK. A classic. The Fiat 500 from Italy, also a classic. And the Volkswagen Beetle from Germany. Weather's picked up a bit. Another classic. These cars certainly left their mark on automotive history. Perhaps I'll tell you more about them next time. Sounds good, Luca? Let's do it. New challenge. Right, so we've got to go sign up to a new challenge, a new championship in Japan. Right. Let's see if we can upgrade our Mini real quick. Sports to extreme. Take a look at the tabs. If in your first leg you were starting with sports parts. Yeah, no, I'm in the wrong car here to do this. Let me just quickly go and pull the Mini out real fast, and then we can equip it with the right tires. And then later today, what we might do is we might have a run, assuming that it's not in the middle of another race. We might have a run at the Goodwood Clubman Plus event. Clubman Club Plus event. There's a lot of clubs in there, I think. We might have a run at that at like 4 o'clock, maybe like 10 past 4, and then also as well right towards the end of the stream. Give it a couple of goes. I think that's what we'll do for the time being. Well, actually, thinking about it, no, I think I do need a Mini, don't I? I was going to say I don't. Could equip it with something else, but I think I do need the Mini for it. I forgot what I need to upgrade it with. I want to say it's sports tyres that I need. Alright, the final standings will be determined by the total number of points earned on your performance in each race. You cannot change your car in the middle of a championship, so make sure you choose carefully. Yep. We'll do that in a moment. Clubman Cup Plus. Clubman Cup Plus. I'll remember that now. So I need sport tyres. That's it. So I'll buy some hard sports tyres, and we'll go with that. That should be enough to get us in the race, I think. Or do I go with a soft one? Because it's only 2 laps, I think. Well, that will last you for 5 laps. 5 mile. No. I think I might put softs on. It might bite me towards the end of the race, but I think I can get away with that. I'm gonna do it. Let me just see if we can get into the race. We should be all good, and then we'll go and we'll do some of the tournaments in Japan. Yeah, we're good. We're good to go. Right. Okay. Tournament time. High-speed ring day. We're going to change the car to a Clio because that Mini Cooper is going to get absolutely creamed if not. Suggested PP rating of 400. We're at 446.37, so we are good. We've got the high-speed ring and then the high-speed ring reverse, so a mirrored track, and yeah, let's give it a go. Obviously, the aim here is to win both. There's a wire around my feet. Let me just budge that. There we go. Okay, here we go. We're against cars around this sort of era by the looks of things. The Renault does look the most suiting. The Civic at the top might cause us some trouble, but I think for the most part we're in a bit more of a challenged scenario here. We should be good either way, but here we go. Right. Smoked him. Can we do the Honda as well before the corner? I think we can. This looks like a... Oh, this is a roll, like a sweeping corner. We can do more cars. Okay, I'm actually way quicker than I thought I'd be. This Renault is not kidding around. The Clio is the Clio is a competitor. Oh, cheeky. Slow down. Okay. Pretty good start. We got past all the pack before like the second lap, or before like the third corner. I mean. Oh, we're drifting. It's a longer corner than I thought it'd be. It's all good. No problem. We're dealing with it. Accelerate out of the bend. Pedal to the metal. Take the outside, then take it to the inside. It's a sweeping corner, so we're all good. Stick to the outside, I think, here, because it's quite a sharp corner, by the looks of things. Power slide around it, keep the speed. That's probably not the best way to race, but it looked cool. And that's one lap in the bag. We are in clean air, you could say. A little bit of clean air right now. Yeah, just a little bit. Well, we've hit the limit, I think. Oh. This is going to be a test for the brakes here. Clio handled it well. We're nearly 5.5 seconds ahead of where we were last lap. That's bound to happen though when you have a faster start. That's not a great corner. That was the one that nearly got me last time as well. Take it close. Hold it close. Exit wide. There we go. Home straight. We should be, I want to say, around 3 seconds quicker because I butchered that one corner. But it's still a good time. Okay. So we were 20 seconds ahead of second, so this one should be pretty much in the bag at this point. Assuming Fraga doesn't win the next one, I can place... Nah, you know what? Let's just win it. Let's just win it. Instead of thinking of a safety net, let's just win the race. Right, day 2. Here we go. To the next race. This is reverse. So, the corner that usually gets me... it'll be the one afterwards that I'm going to have to be careful about, because that's the one I'm going to be carrying speed into. Although it doesn't look like I'll be carrying as much speed because it's coming off a bend. Either way, I know the corner I need to watch. Here we go. Fraga gets pole again. We'll get that off him soon. Oh, it's raining now, though. Alright, this is going to be a test. Not going to have as much grip. Corners I'm going to have to be particularly careful about. This is a sweeping bend, I remember. Well, not as sweeping as the first one, but the other one. We're okay, we're okay. We're okay, we're okay. Okay, use the dry tunnel to slow down more. Okay. Whoa! We're okay. I can't be as aggressive into the corners, so it's taking me a little bit longer to clear the pack this time around. But, regardless, we got around them all before... Well, before the end of the first lap. This is the final corner of the first lap, I believe. Here we go. If I'd placed myself better on that, I probably wouldn't have had to take my finger off the accelerator at all. But I did. This is going to be a test. I'm going to brake early. I'm terrified. Okay, we're good. It's not the it's the extended part of the corner that gets you, and the exit as well. But we handled it well. Four seconds ahead, as per last time. Use the dry tunnel to brake early. And then still butcher the corner like a pro. That wasn't my finest hour. That was a bad couple of corners. But it's all right. We got a healthy lead. This one you have to slow down a bit. On the track is drying out, but there hasn't been enough cars going through to really leave a racing line, so we just sort of have to make do still. Okay. I think we're alright to do full speed around this corner. Yep. Better position. What kind of time are we going to set? That's the question. We're 5 seconds ahead of the previous lap, which is nice. So that's the Japanese tournament won. I mean, we finished 18 seconds ahead of second, considering we were 20 seconds on the dry lap. That's not too bad. High Speed Ring Track Day Race 2. There we go. Clean race. It was only third and fourth that actually switched around at all. Everyone else finished exactly where they did in the lap before. extra credits for the win. Couple of... Ooh. Oh, we get... Oh, okay, we got to choose. This one. We got the good one. That's what we wanted. Highest rated car. Right. Upgrade the collector points. We can access more of the tuning shop, which is nice. So for anyone who's just tuning in, we are at Game Reactor running a GT7 tournament right now. We'll look over the you might have a quick look at it now before we carry on. So if you live in the Nordics, so Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Finland, not Iceland, as we found out earlier, as per a question from Griffin, you can set a time on a track which we will go into again in a little bit. A track called it's on Goodwood. It's the Clubman Cup Plus event. Set a time on that. Record the time. Send it in to us by April 9th. If you set the best time by April 9th on our leaderboard, you'll go home with a PlayStation 5 as well as a Thrustmaster T2 48 wheel and a GT set and some GT7 gear. If you come second, you get 12 months of PS Plus and some GT7 gear. And if you come third, you get 3 months of PS Plus and some GT7 gear. But you'll want to sign up regardless, depending on, you know, even if you won't be able to set the best possible time, you'll want to sign up as soon as you possibly can, because the first 100 applicants will be entered into a draw to win a Rig 700 AHS headset and some PS Plus code. So, you know, you don't even have to win to potentially win. So definitely do that. But yeah, it's a tournament that's run in the Nordics. So if you want to learn more about it, head to the GT7 tournament subpage on gamereactor.dk.no.se or .fi and to learn more. Well, you can also see the leaderboard as well, which, you know, we'll look at next week more so than anything. But anyway, yeah, like I said, we'll do the track again in a minute because we did it to start the stream. But it's this one here. I think it's mirrored. It's making me all weird. The Clubman Cup Plus event at Goodwood. You don't have to be too far through the game to be able to access it. All you need is a mini, which you can win from completing the Sunday Cup beforehand, which is this one. And then you just need to stick on some sports tyres on it, of which, you know, you just have to unlock the tuning shop to be able to buy some sports tyres, and then you can compete in this, set a time, send it in to us. But anyway, what was we doing? Ah, yes, we won the tournament. We've got to go back to the cafe, turn in the menu thing, get the next challenge. That's the plan. Luca, congrats on congrats on winning, essentially. Brand Central is now open for business, where you can buy 21st century production cars and racing cars. Make sure you stop by. A World Circuits track has been made available. Various ones have, as well as the Brand Central and Japanese FF Sports Cars new menu book, which we will grab. We'll grab it. We've got one of them. We need to win a Civic Type R and a Suzuki Swift Sport, so we'll find how to do that. The engine sits at the front of the vehicle, and the front wheels are driven by its power. Front wheel drive, front engine, front wheel drive. Japan has plenty of fun FF sports cars. Collect 3 of them and come back here when you're done. Got it, Luca. We'll work on it. I'm going to go and say that I probably can't afford anything yet, but we'll have a look. This is Brand Central. Brand Central offers new cars from around the world, produced in or after 2001. There are over 50 brands. Some brands have their own museum where you can learn all about their history. Enjoy having a look around. I sure will. Nice to meet you. I'm Martin, your car advisor. If you wish to know more about a car, I'll be happy to help. Cool. Let's have a look at Europe. UK. Lewis Hamilton has his own... What? Wait. Oh, it's like a history thing. Okay. Is that the same for all F1 drivers? Is that just Lewis Hamilton that had a... It must be just Lewis Hamilton that had a partnership with GT. But anyway, let's... I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's go to the Aston Martin showroom. Can nearly afford a Vantage. We're only 80,000 credits away, which, you know, in all seriousness, ain't that much. Vulcan, on the other hand, I am about a 33rd of the way, something like that. But no, it's pretty good, pretty cool. Right, so we have to go and win a couple more cars. So let's hit the track again and do give them a go. So I'm assuming we can win one here and we can win one here. Let's go to Suzuka. I know Suzuka quite well from playing F1 a lot, so let's go to Suzuka. I need to use a Japanese car, so we'll use the... We'll use the Integra, which is actually a little bit under the PP level of this track, so we'll see. We've got to do 3 laps at Suzuka. And if we come 3rd or higher, we get the gift card, which is what we need. So let's give it a go. It's a different version of Suzuka here, actually, so it's not gonna... It's not the one I'm familiar with, per se. It's got parts of the track which is the same, but it's not it's not the full Suzuka that I'm familiar with. Honda fits in my way. Squeezed around. This is when the new part of the track comes in that I'm not used to. Right, we've got to get past at least one more person to win the car, but we should be alright. Plenty of time to do so. I'm going to do Frago on this turn here. Oh, he stuck it out. He blocked me on the last second. Didn't really save him much, but you know, it's a good effort. This guy's holding his ground. Probably put too much brake on there, actually. This is going to be close at the end of this. This guy's in the same car as me. Oh, just outclassed him at the end. Oh, it's 3 laps, of course. No, we're fine. Now I've just got to not throw it. The weird thing about going from playing like F1 games to driving in, you know, like a touring sort of game like this, is the braking marks that you use are completely different. You can be a little bit more I suppose sort of judgmental, you know, on it. You know, you can sort of take into account the situation, the car, and how you're approaching the corner and sort of make up the braking milestone as you go a little bit. Instead of it being like, you know, you're going at 240 around a corner or whatever, and you need to hit the braking part, the braking point, like exactly right, unless you want to go into the wall. Right, that's the Swift Sport, was it? That we won? I want to say? I think so. Clean race bonus, didn't crash into anyone else. Did the daily workout bonus, which is nice. We got a roulette ticket. It was the Civic, right, okay, now we're going to go and win the Swift Sport. On to the other Japanese track. This one. We're going to Tsukuba. Hiccups. 2 laps on this track. I'm not familiar with this one, so I have to see how it goes. It's a rolling start. This looks like a tight... Oh, it's definitely a tight corner. I'm just going to squeeze past if you don't mind. So there's a lot of corners in this one. Have to be careful. Try and use the... This Honda Fit is in the way again. Excuse me! Trying to push me off the track. Oh, it's a bad corner. I feel like this big sweeping bend is going to be my time to really put some distance between them. Okay, it wasn't a sweep, as I thought it would have been. It's alright. It's alright. As long as no crash. There we go. Right, we're in the money now. We just need to, for the sake of credits, rack up... Just take these 2 guys, just for the sake of credits, get some more money to take home. We're not actually that much faster, believe it or not. Okay, it's just the Integra now. That was a good corner. Late brake, early acceleration out. Might be able to outbrake him here, just out-muscle him. Yeah, that worked. Not bad. It was a close race, though. There's only half a second between me and him. Another win in the book, though. Okay, there's another menu completed, so we'll go turn that in, see what's next. Then maybe we'll do one more race, then we'll hit up Goodwood again. And then we'll do a couple more races, and then to end the stream, we'll do Goodwood one more time. So there's my FF Sports cars completed. Hey, congratulations, you've got all 3 cars. This completes your Japanese FF Sports cars collection. Once you collected your awards, I've got some stories to tell you about these cars. Got another roulette ticket. What's Luca got to say? FF cars are front-wheel drive cars where the front wheels are tasked with both steering and power transmissions. Because these jobs are done by the front wheels, taking a corner cleanly requires tricky accelerator work. On the plus side, FF cars can make much better use of space than rear-wheel drive cars and require far fewer components. The FF layout is therefore used in all sorts of cars, usually smaller models all over the world. There are lots of sport cars which use the FF layout as well, of course, particularly those made in Japan. Honda has produced lots of FF Sports models with naturally aspirated engines, starting with the Civic RS in 1972. These models include the DC2 Integra Type R from the 1990s, and the EK9 Civic Type R, which remains very popular to this day. The Suzuki Swift Sport is another example of a Japanese FF car, one used as a base car for international rally races. Harmon's all into FF cars. The Integra was great to drive. Can't speak for the other two because never actually took them out on the track, but the Integra feels great. Tune a 1965 Mini Cooper S to 360 pp or more. Well, I basically did that. Let me just skip through all this because I basically did that a moment ago and I stuck the softs on it. Oh, I need to change my car. Hold on, I'm using the Integra. I need to... How is the sense of speed so far? It's good. It's very good. It obviously depends on the car you're using, right? But I found that yeah, the speed's pretty good, assuming you're not using... When you start the game off, and you know, in the early stages, it's a little bit... You feel... You don't get the same sort of sense of it, because you're driving cars that are just, like, inherently slow, but no, it's been great as of late. I got 2,000 credits for that one, so that's a bit of a letdown, but whatever, we'll go to the next one. Oh, I want the gold ingot. Show me the money. It was more than the last one was, but you know. Alright, here we go. Last one. It's better. Not quite an ingot, but you know. 10,000 credits still isn't bad. Now, what were we doing here? Oh, yes, I was getting the Mini out, which is almost at 360 as is because I slapped those soft sport tyres on, so we're almost there. All we've got to do is spend a little bit of cash. Let's see, I don't want to put... The thing about the Mini is I don't want to take too much weight out of it because it's already a light car. So if I take too much weight out of it, it's just going to be sliding all over the place, really, because there's nothing holding it down. Brake pads, actually, that could be kind of good. Stick some newer brake pads on it. What does this do? Increases its max power a little bit and its max torque. It's only minor, isn't it, really? The suspension's a bit better. That just increases its ride height. Or decreases its ride height. That'll give me a bit more grip, you'd think. A bit more downforce. Right. Then we've got sports computer. Let's just put that on. It's pretty much good across the board. The air filter. You know what? It's good. Let's buy everything except for the weight reduction, because I like the idea that a small car has a little bit more heft to it. But that'll put me over. It was 360, I believe, I had to get to. So we're at 365 now, which just should be more than good. There are lots of parts that can be used in various ways to improve your car's performance. Power restrictors and ballast designed to actually lower your car's PP. Have fun exploring the wild world of tuning. Oh, we've got a load more European tracks. And we can unlock the hot hatches as well. Get a modern Mini Cooper. As well as a Polo GTI. And a modern Abarth. So let's do that. Okay, are we gonna have to go and do the race here that I'm about to suggest anyway? No, okay. What the plan is, we're gonna race at the Brands Hatch place, right? Then we're gonna come back and do Goodwood, and we're gonna race the track using the car that we're supposed to be driving for the tournament. That's what we're gonna do. Then we'll do the other ones after that. So, gift car, this will win me the modern Mini, or the more modern Mini. I suppose it's not the modern Mini, newer iterations out there, but we're going to do that. We're going to take... I could take the Clio out, but I feel like I've just put all these things in the Mini, I might as well use it, right? It's against some fairly competitive modern cars here. This might go badly. No, you never know until you try, right? 3 laps. We're going to use the Mini to win the Mini. The more I think about it, the more I think this is probably going to go quite badly. But, let's do it regardless. Come on, little Mini. This was a bad idea. They are zooming already. The only thing we've really got going for us is corners, where the smaller body and the enhanced parts should allow us to really sort of nip around the corners. But when it comes to straight... Oh, that was on me, I went too hard into the corner. When it comes to straights, we are never going to be able to keep up with these guys. They're just too heavy. They're too heavy. Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. You can stick to the corners like glue. It's crazy. I think in all fairness, considering this is it's a 3-lap race, yeah, I think 3rd place would be a pretty comfortable win or position. Excuse me, Abarth. Excuse me, Chief. Peace. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah, my little Mini's braking is far better than I keep giving it credit for, and I keep taking the corners way too sharp. That's better. Carry a little bit more speed through. I don't need to slow down so much. Right. I think, if I remember from last time, I'm going to go like flat out around here. Yeah, and then this one here, you have to slow down, roll, keep close to the side, ride the curbs if needs be, pedal to the metal, get creamed by these guys in the straight, and then catch up with them on the rest of the track. Oh! Nearly lost it then. Oh, I just need to do one of these guys, not both of them, just one of them. There we go. Now, these guys are probably going to slow down a bit to get around these corners. I'm not. Oh, it's a bad decision. Oh, they're not happy. Okay, I thought I could squeeze through, but it didn't happen. I'm not getting my clean race bonus on this one. Now, here's the real challenge. Just staying in front of them on this straight. We're okay. It wasn't too long. Oh, look at the Mini getting bullied. Go on, Mini. Go on, Mini. Oh, he's in a terrible position there. Come on. That's the Mini in the bank. Leveled up our collector as well. So we've got a semi-racing section of the tuning shop. Nice. Second. Okay, now what we're going to do next is we are going to take the Mini out again, but we're going to take it to a track and against a bunch of competitors that is meant to be raced against, because we're going to go to Goodwood and we're going to do the Clubman Cup Plus event. Now this is the race. I need to quickly tweak my Mini before we can do it, because I've made it too good. I need to just, okay, yeah, know about that. I need to go to my garage, not the thingy. I need to make my Mini less good so I can compete. Normal. Normal. Is that all of them? Normal. That's 344.51. I wonder if we can... I think it had to be below 350, didn't it? So that I have to get rid of that one there. I wonder if I can just put on the better brakes. I can. still too much. That's the one that gives it the massive jump, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, we'll go with that. That'll be more than enough for the time being. Right. Now, we're actually going to do it this time. The Mini's ready to go. We got the right tyres on, the right car. It's 3:45, so it's a little bit... It's not... You know, if you wanted to really do well in this and set a great time, you probably want to make sure your Mini spec'd, you know, to like 3:49.99 or something. But for the sake of stream, we're going to do it at 3:45 and go with that. Yeah. Let's do it. The Clubman Cup plus. I think we're against straight Minis here. Which, you know, this Mini, our Mini is going to cream them. I like the light blue Mini. Time to roll. Alright, they're a little bit faster on the straights. Probably spec'd a little bit better than me. We'll do them on the corners. Maybe. Maybe we will. Maybe. Okay. The guy in fourth is making a play. He's making moves. Whoa! Lost it a little bit there, but it's alright. Meant to do that. Excuse me! Loser! That was easy. Easy. Whole plan. Now we just got to do this guy, which is going to be a problem because he looks way faster than me. Which is quite surprising considering I'm running soft compound tyres. Maybe he is as well. Whoa! Okay, went in a bit hard. Oh, that was a good corner. Now we are far closer to this guy than we were in the last lap, so there's a good chance we can do him here. It's going to be close. It's going to be real close. You know what? I think I'm actually faster than him on the straights. Not by much. But I think like maybe I'm like a mile an hour. Excuse me? Yeah, we'll have less of that. Not having that. Oh, oh. That wasn't planned. Oh no, this guy's so fast. No! He's so quick! Where is he finding this pace? I'm setting an absolutely blistering lap and this guy is zooming past me. You can't corner for the life of him though. Oh, he's done me! Where did he find that pace? I am thoroughly disappointed. That guy was flying down that straight. Like he was going like at least 10 mile per hour faster than me. I am like, when he first overtook me, I thought, well, that's surprising. That second one, oh man. Man, that guy was zooming. So look, can I view like the specs of his car? No, I guess not. Right, with that being said, let's crack on with some other races for a bit. That was the tournament race, by the way, so, you know, set a time, send in the time, and you'll be in for a shot at either getting entered in as one of the first 100 applicants, or you might be in for a shot at just straight up winning it and taking over PlayStation 5 and some other GT7 goodies. But anyway, let's go here. We're going to change car, and I'm going to use the Clio again because it's the best car I got at the moment. So, let's do it. It's a night race. Whoa! That guy slowed down so much. This guy's asking for trouble. Oh man, I thought I could get around that. I thought I could handle a bit better there. That was on me. Didn't inherently crash though, which is good, so. It's only when you say it does it happen, you know? Oh, didn't even crash though. Bang! Right. Well, I'm forsaking my clean race bonus again. That's the one thing the Clio does suffer from, I've come to realise, is that its brakes are terrible. It doesn't slow down. It's got speed, handles well, but it doesn't slow down. We're on lap 2 already. Just gonna go this way. Just gonna slip around real quick. Oh, that came along faster than I thought it would. Foot down. We're okay. We're doing okay. We're gonna make the corner again. Only just need to brake earlier than that. Zoom in. The corner comes along so quickly, always surprises me. Oh, I've done it again. I've done it again. I wasn't looking. I didn't slow down enough. Snuck up on me. I need some better brakes in this Clio. I'd even sacrifice a bit of its top speed. You know, lower its top speed a little bit to be able to for a little bit better handling. Another win in the books. A few more credits. A few more miles. That's the Abarth. Then we're going to go win a VW Polo. Second. Right, we got one more race left in this menu. We're going to go to Italy this time, to the Sardinia. Sardinia? I'm not sure. A road track. We're going to use the Clio again. This looks like it might suit the Clio a little bit better. There's more straights. We'll see. That first corner at the end of that long straight is going to be a major test. Well, that's one thing for certain. But we'll give it a go. 2 laps. Road track B. Let's get out there. Right. Got plenty of straight to play with still. Oh, then again though, no we don't. Right, I'm going to brake now. It's early. It's very early. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. It's a very pretty racetrack. Tyres were squealing getting around that corner. Looks like it's going to be a tight corner again. Or maybe not so much actually, just... That didn't go to plan. I thought there was space there. There was not. I'll blame it on him. I think he pushed me out of the way. Oh, I nearly came to a stop. Excuse me. Whoa, dude, dude, you can't do that. Right, he can't. He was in control of the corner. I just. Right, what's my braking point for this corner at this speed? The 100 mark maybe? Probably more like 75 I think. That kind of worked out perfectly actually, the 100, let it off a little bit and then put the brake back on, kind of worked out quite well. This one's probably the harder corner. There's no, like, braking points to really use. Mark, I think. Nope, would have been the 100. Or probably the 75. Either way, I brake too late. Oh wow, I really didn't stick to that corner at all. Thought I could roll around that one. Not this one. Wasn't the cleanest win. It's a win nonetheless. Seven seconds quicker on that second lap. So that's another menu done. A few more credits in the bag. Let's go back to the cafe, turn this in, and see what's up next. End up finishing 7 seconds ahead of the Peugeot. European hot hatch is complete. Congratulations, you got all 3 cars. I've got some stories to tell you about these cars. Cool. We've got the GT the GT Auto, and the Pavilion. So Luca has to say. Learn a little bit about European hot hatches. Hot hatch, yeah, it means it's like a. I don't know how to describe it. I know exactly what it means, but I won't be able to describe it. Hatchback cars with powerful engines and a sporty suspension. I was going to lead with, like, something to do with its design, to be honest, but that works as well. The high-performance GTI version of Volkswagen's first-generation Golf, which debuted in 1976, is now generally considered to be the very first hot hatch. Polo is the successor to the original GTI, while brands such as England's Cooper and Italy's Abarth have been producing high-performance models since the 50s. Right, we've got a new book. Right, so let's go to the GT Auto then. That's Scapes. GT Auto. Maintenance and servicing. So, this is where we fiddle around with the car. Right, okay. Can we change the colour, I wonder? Right, Clayton. Maintenance on your car. This is also where we widen bodies. Drive your car too long and its performance will drop, so remember to bring it in regularly for some TLC. I mean, I haven't been using it that long, so everything's still excellent right now, which is good. I need to give it a thingy, a car wash, just for the sake of the challenge, so we'll do that. Oh. There you go, it looks all shiny. Okay. Turn that in. Another challenge down. You did what I asked you to. They certainly do a good job of washing your car. You can give your car a real makeover by changing the wheels and aerodynamic parts. Creating a good looking car in GT Auto. I recommend going to Scouts to take photos of it. It's time for your reward. Cool. We got a new circuit, Tokyo Expressway, and a championship. Let's take it. Have I done my B license? That's the question. I hope I have. Right. Now I don't know whether I've done it or not. We'll see. Hopefully I have, because if I haven't, we'll done it. That's good to know. Right. We're going to enter the tournament then. We're going to take the Clio. I think we'll be all right. We should be able to do this tournament. I mean, I don't think this will take us too long, actually. We should be able to get some at Aston afterwards before we do one more run of Goodwood. Where are we starting? We must be starting miles away. I don't even see us in the top 10 there. Okay, we got some distance to make up. We're starting 12th. Give me a big one. Right. Right, come on, little Clio. Show me what you're worth. 2 laps. Yo! That forced me into the wall. Right, 2 of them down. 3 of them down. No, there's no corner coming up for a little while. Keep putting the foot down. Okay. The Audi's trying to block me off. I'm going to go through the middle of you. Lopez is letting me through by the looks of things. Or is he? No, he's letting me through. That's good. Oh, that corner came on real fast. Can't see what I'm dealing with. Right. Okay, we got it straight. We're still on the first lap, right? Yep. Oh! You started T-boning me. Okay, come on, Ben. Stop crashing. Stop crashing. There's no reason for it. Just slow down more into the corners. Stop being an idiot. I suppose it is sort of the one issue I've always had with the Clio, the fact that it doesn't slow down. But, you know, we make do. Zoom! Right, we've got to get as many points as we can to give us a better chance at winning the tournament. Oh my god, I feel like the car was turning... Well, slowing down better on the first lap. Maybe it's all the knocks it's taking. It's messing with its performance. Oh, he's not going to let me through. You're going to have to now. Didn't close the gap enough. You ain't gonna sandwich me against this wall. I'm not letting you. It's a good corner. We're good. We're doing all right. The fastest lap was 1:49, so we're about halfway through this lap. This corner comes on so quick. It's because as well it's a decline, so you have to... Oh, that was on me. You have to brake more to take that into account. Oh, shit. Yeah, the Clio would not slow down for that one. I was going to the barrier. Home straight, I think. Nice, one win in the bag. Right, all we gotta do is win the next one and we're good. You make some good money from these tournaments. Okay, on to race 2, which is the exact same track but reversed. So there's a couple of corners that aren't great for my Clio here. I think I have to remember which ones they were. Bam, 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 bam. Right, we're ready. We're ready. So this is the sweeping bend to start off. We should, because we're not going too quick, be able to just keep this flat out. As if this guy wouldn't get in my way. Get past him and the Abarth nice and early. Here's Fraga. He gave me a little nudge into the barrier then. Oh, that's a little twisty turny bit. Not a problem. Thought for a second I was gonna get I was gonna hit that stair set, but no, we're okay. That was the corner that always used to get me, but coming this way on the track isn't so much of a problem. There's a big corner coming up. I'll go this way around you then. Excuse me. This way around him. Oh, the Mini trying to pull out in front of me. Not having that. Oh. He faked me out with the last minute break. Well, the reverse version of this track suits the Clio far better than the other version does. That's one thing for certain. Okay, that. Not a great corner there. Going too fast, but too late now. Not going to be doing that corner again. Excuse me. The Clio's acceleration is insane compared to these cars, I might add. No dice. We basically have this in the bag though at this point. We're a second ahead. keep going flat out. It's this next corner that we're going to need to slow down for. A little bit. A little bit. Maybe this one. Definitely this one. Or maybe not. And then home stretch. Good time. Very good time. Won by 7 seconds on that one. It's another tournament in the books. Oh, we got a clean race bonus on that one. Nice. Oh, what can we win here? Oh, I'm going in the middle. Did I get the good one? Ah. Oh. The Nissan was slightly better. PP wise, might add. Don't need to see the replay. Right, head back to the cafe. Magnificent work. We got a roulette ticket as well. Might be able to get a bit more cash. Pavilion has been made available. Multiplayer has been made available. And we got a new menu, which is for collecting these Japanese FR sports cars, which we already got one for winning that tournament. Or, yeah, I guess winning. So FR is front engine, rear wheel drive. Yeah. What I'm thinking is we might be able to get one. We'll see. Hold on a minute. Yep. Right, what we might be able to do is get one of these first races down and then be able to do a Goodwood to wrap up. We'll see. We might be able to do both of them. But no promises. So what do we need to use? We need to use a Japanese car that's FR. Okay, we've got the Mazda, so we'll take that out. I think we're going to need to upgrade it though, because the suggested PP is 450 and this thing is 364 right now. So we're going to go to take it to the tuning thing real quick, whack a few upgrades on it, and see how it goes from there. I mean, first of all, we want to stick. I think we'll put softs on again because it's not like I'm using it a lot. It should be fine. Let's stick all these on it. Let's really outfit this one and see what we can get it up to. I don't think there was a limit to what PP rating it could be. Okay, right. This Mazda should be ready to go now. So I haven't put any of the other stuff on. I've only kept it on the basic ones. I haven't put any of the sport stuff on, I think it is. But only the basic upgrades. But still, the Mazda is ready to roll. 3 laps of Suzuka circuit. Depending on what time it is, we might have one. We might be able to do both of these races, or we might just do this into Goodwood. We'll see. Mazda's got good grip, but it's not. Its straight line speed ain't great. absolute chaos here. No, can't get... Okay, this ain't ideal. You're gonna box me in, I'll fight my way out. The guy in first is really in clean air here. Definitely need to catch up with him. Oh, yeah, I took that a bit too far. I started sliding on the curve. Okay, time to do Simmons next. We've got plenty of time to do it because we got a third lap we have to take. Mazda sounds great though. Real nice sounding engine. Oh, headlights have popped up. It's getting dark. Come on, Cave Lamb. Draft him for a little bit, and then we're going to slingshot past him. Now, don't quite have the speed, don't have the straight line speed. We're going to just have to outbrake him and muscle him. There we go. Right, this is a clean trip to the end now. Oh, slipping. I think this is on track to be a quick lap. It's a little bit quicker. It wasn't as fast as I'd like it to be, but it was a little bit quicker. So that's another win in the books. It was a clean race as well. Paid off all the upgrades already. And we won the Sylvia. Okay, let's exit to the world map a minute. Now, we are going to go to Goodwood next, but before we do that, let's have a look at this again. So the reason why we're going to Goodwood again is because at Game Reactor we are hosting a tournament right now, a Gran Turismo tournament, where if you live in the Nordics, so Norway, Sweden, Finland, or Denmark, not Iceland, but any of those 4 countries, you can enter by getting a copy of Gran Turismo 7, setting a time at Goodwood at the Clubman Cup Plus event, sending it in to us, and you'll be eligible for these various prizes. Now, the tournament started last week, and it's going to run until around April 9th, I want to say. The actual, I think it's April 9th, which is I want to say it's a Sunday, but April 9th at 1 minute to midnight set. You can put times in, and once the tournament closes, the person who sets the fastest time will be going home with a PlayStation 5, a brand new PlayStation 5. So if you already have a PlayStation 5, you'll have 2. But if you don't have a PlayStation 5, you can get one by winning this tournament, as well as a Thrustmaster T248, as well as some GT7 gear. But if you come in second place, you'll be rewarded with 12 months of PS Plus as well as some GT7 gear. Third place, 3 months of PS Plus and some GT7 gear. But you want to, do a time and submit it, because the first 100 applicants, the first 100 people to submit a time, will be entered into a draw where you'll be eligible for a chance to win a Rig 700 HS headset as well as some PS Plus codes. So you don't even have to win to win. You just have to participate. And if you're in that first original first original 100 applicants, then you have a chance of winning that. Like I said, the tournament's going to be running for another few weeks, so you have plenty of time to get GT7, unlock Goodwood, which takes very little time, then get a Mini Cooper, which again takes very little time, get to the tuning shop, upgrade it to the specifications for the race, which again takes very little time, set a time, and then you'll be eligible, if you live in the Nordics, to send a time in and potentially win some of these goodies. Now, as for the actual track, it is Goodwood, this one. So we have a Mini, which let me switch to it real quick. We have a Mini here. You have to use sports tires. You can use hard, soft, or mediums, but you have to use sports tires, and that's exactly what I've done here. And likewise, you have to use the Mini Cooper S 65, and you have to have it has to be 350 or less PP. So my Mini Cooper here, in fact, before we start, we got a few more minutes before the end of the stream, so we're going to quickly head to the tuning and try and get the Mini to like a little bit faster. Just a little bit, like maybe like 349 or something, because that's not what I wanted to do. It's the garage, isn't it? That's right, because I already bought these upgrades. Because last time, when I did this race earlier, I got beat at the last second by somebody who was faster than me, so I'm thinking maybe if I'd put that on and take off these brake pads. Okay, no, I can't use the sports ECU because it's too good. It's too good. So I can put my sports things on. I can only put one of them on, right? So that puts me to 348, which is already better. So we'll do that, and then we'll head back to Goodwood. We'll have a go again. The Mini's a little bit quicker, so I'm hoping that extra sort of 3 PP is going to be enough for me to win this race this time. But we'll see. Clubman Cup Plus, Goodwood Motor Circuit. We're actually starting 5th here. That's not bad. Used to have to go through the pack. Now, I'm not exactly a fast Mini compared to the other Minis, because we're all on the same sort of PP. But I'm going to beat him on the corners. It's this guy here, this red guy, that is friggin' quick. I'm trying to slow him down a little bit. You can go that way, but I'm not going to let you through. I'm going to try and pincer him in a bit, because that guy is fast. Whoa! Whoa! No, out of the way! Come on, the red car's coming! The red Mini's coming! The Reaper! Whoa! Someone's T-boning me. It's not on. This is where the red Mini did me last time. I thought I had this in the bag. I was in first place on this straight, thinking, yeah, third of a lap to go, I've got this. And this red Mini pulls out and blew me out of the water. I've just got to keep putting as much distance ahead of him as I possibly can, because he is quick. Oh no. Oh no. No. Have mercy. Doesn't help that I'm driving like an idiot. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. Oh, that's real bad. Oh, no. Oh, there's no way I'm beating him now. What's wrong with my car? Is it too badly damaged? Alright, we got time. We're going to go again. We're going to go again because my car's just damaged. I can't figure out how I'm supposed to be quick enough to beat this guy yet. He's just too quick on the straights. Look at him go. I don't understand. Like, I thought we were all supposed to be 350. What's he rocking? He's actually stuck miles behind this time. Highly unusual. I'm in maximum focus mode here to try and win this. If the red guy is stuck all that distance behind, he gives me a shot. This black Mini is doing so much work right now, keeping him behind. Okay, mate. Alright. That was a clean overtake as well, and he just tried to knock me off the track. Not about that. Okay. This is when the red Mini bares its fangs. It's coming. He's got distance to make up though, so I just can't butcher this corner or these corners. We might have a chance. Oh no, I didn't go very well. It's all right. Okay, he's in clean air by the looks. I need somebody to sit in front of him like now. And we might be all right. Okay. Oh no! No! He's coming! Oh no! How is he so quick? What? Look at him go! He must be like 10 miles an hour faster than me. There's no explanation. Man, you gotta move, you gotta move, you gotta move, you gotta move. Come on, little Mini. You've got to block him for a while. You just do me a favor and hold him behind you for half of this straight. Please. Please. Just slow him down a little bit. Don't let him through. Oh, no. Come on, I've just got to get to this final corner. Trying to out-muscle me. Nope. Nope. Come on, Mini. Come on, little Mini. Come on, Mini. Come on, little Mini. Whoa, it was close. It was close. .2 of a second, but we did him at the end. Clubman Plus. 35,000 credits. But yeah, that's the one. That's the track. That's the one to compete in. And yeah, if you're interested in joining in the tournament, if you live in the Nordics, you have a copy of GT7 on either PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, go to that track, set a time, record your time and send it in to us. And yeah, you could be eligible to win any of these luxurious goodies. But yeah, that's unfortunately we have time for on today's GR Live. But as you can see on the graphic, well, my face is kind of hiding it. We do have another GT7 stream planned. It will be next Friday as well. So make sure to join us in a week's time when we'll be, once again, playing a few hours of GT7. We'll be doing a couple more runs of the Clubman Cup Plus, and we'll also be playing through some other things as well. So yeah. Until then, though, thank you all for coming and watching. I hope you all have a fantastic Friday evening and a fantastic weekend. And yeah, we'll see you all on the next GR Live, which will be now on probably Monday. Yeah, Monday, if I had to guess. But yeah, thank you all for coming and watching, and we'll see you all on the next one. Take care, everyone.